Hello everyone, can everyone hear me? Voice good, video good, music alright. Thank you everyone for being here again. Appreciate you guys. Can anyone tell me if the stream is lagging on either YouTube or Twitch? If it is, please do let me know. Apparently we have... Anyway, apparently we have to wait for this one to finish. For those who were here on Sunday, I think, if you remember, I did say I wanted to join Meta Weekly and stream it, if people remember. And at the time I did join it, but I got kicked out on the first round. And I used McV in a turn which Grow was activated, so that was fun, but it was something, you know. I guess when I am playing while streaming, I do play a little bit worse, but no excuses. I think on Sunday again. I am not Brazilian. I promise I'm not Brazilian, but I do speak a little bit of Portuguese because I have to for my job. Anyway, as I was saying, I will join the Meta Weekly again on Sunday. I will stream it again, and I will use my pet deck all over again. With White Forest, Mitsurugi, 60 card, whatever. All that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully I perform better this time. I'm not sure which version of K9 is the best. I really haven't looked at them at all yet. I'm sorry about this update. I wasn't aware there was a big update apparently, so yeah. You met DT on first match. Should I know DT? I'm sorry, I'm not sure who DT is. I'm doing fine, man. How are you? Thank you for being here again. Maybe once I join enough tournaments, if I keep going out of the tournament early, maybe I will change the deck finally. But I think for next tournament and the one after, I will probably join with White Forest. You mean the deck Dracodale? Yeah, it was unfortunate I played against the Dracodale. They did have Droll twice as well, which, I mean, I probably could have played better. So yeah, we will see next time. Answer the question. Which question are you talking about? Yeah, on stream, no? Just looking at a bar, filling up. Couldn't have been better. For today, we will just play rating duels. I hit Master 1 with Dracodale recently. So yeah, we'll just play. After that, we will do a HANDTRAP tier list, which I have prepared for later. So there's that, and then we will see what we'll do after. Maybe I'll play against viewers again, but we will see. You guys will let me know. I think we are more likely getting K9 and the next pack because some what's it called? Vanquish Soul cards got hit on the ban list. Probably K9 coming. Morning, Peregrine. How are you doing? Hello everyone. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. I don't have a guide ready right now. What I usually do is I wait for the deck to come out. I watch other guides, how people are playing the deck, you know, and everything, because it can be different. And then I make my own guide, you know. I am a copycat, but I do it my own way. So that is what people like, I guess. But yeah, it's only like a week from now, and we will see what happens. Because there are many versions of K9, like it can be mixed with almost every deck. I should have quite a few guides, like one guide every day for a while.
Ouve a música perfeita
para o momento.
Pôr a festa a bombar ou descomprimir e descansar. Organiza a banda sonora do teu dia no Spotify Premium para ouvires música sem anúncios e teres transferências offline. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.
Again, I am sorry everyone for all of this. I didn't know there was a 10 gigabyte update. I would have done it on my own time otherwise. But yeah, if K9 Yummy is an actual thing, then yes, I will make a guide for it, hopefully. But yeah, we will see. I'm not sure if it works with White Forest. I really haven't done any research at all yet. So again, we will see later how everything is. For the new anniversary deck, I chose Mermail Atlantean. There really wasn't anything that I like on that list, so I just picked anything really. Does this update add animations? I'm not sure. It would be cool for Lacrima though. It is still very playable. We will see after. Gambit, nice to see you here, man. I like your videos. I do watch them every now and then. Big Eldritch, huh? Hopefully now, once the update is done, I do have a replay for White Forest that I do want to show you guys, and then after that I will start playing rating duels, hopefully. But if the update finishes, because apparently it doesn't wanna finish. Hello, Osama. If any of the streams lagging, YouTube or Twitch, please do let me know. I'll see what I can do about it. This is a new update. Pretty sure, unless I logged in with the wrong account, but I really don't think so. It's just a new update. They're preparing for the anniversary. Hello everyone, hello. We are almost done with the update finally. So yeah. Sure, this is the best stream you've ever watched so far, you know, watching the bar go full. But yeah, what can we do? EFN, how are you? How are you doing, man? Okay, finally. It was an update. Anyway, you guys should be collecting gems for the anniversary, by the way. I don't recommend spending a lot of things now. I do play White Forest, of course, as everyone knows. Anyway, I had a good replay, I would say, with White Forest very recently. So I do want to show that first, you know, which is why I like the deck, you know. For new players to learn the game, I do recommend something like Blue Eyes or Millennium. They are relatively easy to play. Anyway, while climbing, or maybe after I climbed to Master 1, I played against branded Dracutail. It was they went first. They didn't really do any Dracutail lines because Rahu got negated, but they did pretty much get to do full branded line, which, you know, still very good. But you will see how this one went. And keep in mind, I was low in time for anything past turn 2. I was very low in time, so excuse the misplays a little bit, but you know. We'll start here with Philby. I get to search Tails. This was a good banish, otherwise I could have activated Tails, so you know, he didn't really misplay on any part. But that did turn on my triple tactics, which I draw some pretty good cards, you know, Maxi and evenly matched. Not bad at all. Maxi does help me a little bit, but allow it. It is turn 2. I am going second, so allow it. Anyway, to prevent an evenly matched, he did put a monster on my field, so there was nothing I could do after that. So yeah, from here it is about dealing with his board. In my mind, at first I was planning on summoning Chaos Angel and then banishing one of his cards, as you will see later. This can make a monster a tuner, for those who don't know Secret Tech. Yeah, Secretarian is a floodgate against White Forest as well. But yeah, here he gets to revive Albaz, but he chooses to not activate Albaz, and that is because he has Paimina in hand. So here, I was planning on doing Chaos Angel, and then with Elvet and Diabelve, and then I could make Baron with Elvet, which is a tuner now, and Diabellstar. But I changed my mind last second. That is why you will see the following plays. It will make sense. It will make sense later. Diabellstar can't activate here because Secretarion is negating my spellcasters. And then here I make Juraishin. I do synchro with the Maxi that he gave me. So yeah. As I said, he does also have Paimina in hand. And with Chaos, it doesn't really do much because the Abelv is protecting my entire field from being destroyed. Everything is protected because of the Abelv. And then I do summon Duration so that I can use it during his own turn, which again you will see now later. Fourth end phase, you get to recycle all of that good stuff. Then during his own turn, I wait for him to commit a little bit more while I'm gaining life with Duration. Of course I have alternate art that both turn, man. I am a white forest main, I have to get the alt art. Anyway, here now we have a full board. I can use Duration, I can destroy all of the monsters. This one will activate to wipe my field, but I do have protection with the Abelv. And he knows that. Because he knows that, he will now try to get rid of it. Mirror Jade, I can't be destroyed, but Mirror Jade can banish, so he does get rid of my Abelv here. If I was him, I would have banished Vengeance, especially because it can come back every single turn. But maybe he didn't know it can come back from Grave, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He does get rid of my Diabells, and then yeah, he gets to heal Quick Fusion. He had Albion engraved this turn, so to prevent him from activating, I pushed it to back row. And then Mirror Jade does wipe my entire field. From here on out, I was very low on time on every single turn, so I didn't really have a lot of time to think about my plays. I did have a lot more plays than what I'm showing here. I did have a lot more, but you know, what can we do? But as always, I can just recycle Vengeance every single turn and destroy cards every single turn. Yeah, that is pretty much what I wanted to show. The rest of this rule is not bad. I thought I was here like taking away his resources, but look at this fusion. He fused using like 20 cards, all of these cards, 9 monsters, just so he can like recycle back his cards, you know. So that was like a little bit of a setback, but not too much. And yeah, from here on out it wasn't too bad. I think here at some point he could have won, but you know, he did not play very oftenly. I destroyed his branded fusion here. I flipped his monster face down so he can't negate with Mercurier, but he gets his branded fusion back anyway. From here, he has branded fusion. He doesn't have any more mirror jades, I'm pretty sure. So he just summons another Secretarion. He gets to summon again. At some point here, he probably did have lethal damage again. I'm like, I am very low on life, but I am not sure what happened with him here. Again, he tries to destroy with Chaos, but this time I don't have the Abelves, but I do have Ryzeal, which can spellcasters and illusion spellcasters synchro monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Which I don't blame him for not knowing, but I'm just saying I did have protection. So once again, Chaos Sorceress does nothing, and then from here he just he thought he could have lethal damage, but apparently not because of because of protection. This was a weird duel in terms of my own life points, but here finally, now that I do have a little bit more time because we passed turns quite a bit, I do get to actually do some stuff now, which you know. I forgot I couldn't summon Guardian Chimera here, but it worked fine. Here I couldn't negate because of Branded Loss protect. But the aim here is just summoning back what's it called? Summoning back my level 6 Synchro with Vera, so I can have piercing damage here. And with piercing damage, with piercing damage, I deal 4k on the defense, and then I can just that whole game here. No, this is part of why I like the deck. You have many different ways where you can go beat out monsters with the extra deck, and yeah, go on. But anyway, I did reach Master 1. Last time I tried it on stream, I just don't play. Yeah, it was weird. I had 344 life points. It doesn't really happen very often. I'm not sure how that happened. But anyway, I did reach Master 1 off stream. I play better when I'm playing by myself, I guess. With the pressure of having people watching me live, I do misplay sometimes. So yeah. Now we can play rating duels. I haven't really played anything yet. But yeah. If you guys want, after every game, I will take deck recommendations in the chat, and we'll see what you guys want me to play. For now, as a game 1, I will start with White Forest, of course. And after this one, we will see what I'll play. Thank you, Andulai, for following. Appreciate you. Earl, happy to see you here again, my friend. I'm not sure if you saw, Earl, but I did join Meta Weekly and got knocked out on turn 1 while live streaming the entire thing. So it can go very well. But yeah. Let's see where this goes. I do have Artmage, I do have Magistus. We will try after this game. Game is too loud. Better now? Or is the music too loud, you mean? Okay. Hopefully it's better now. Thank you for letting me know. I was telling you that I joined Meta Weekly and didn't really go through it very well because yeah, I got knocked out on turn 1. What can we do? I will join again hopefully next Sunday. So we will see what happens. Anyway, the people don't really want to watch that, so someone recommended Artmage. For now, this is the list I have. I think it's not too bad. Go this one for now. Griff joined in love on round 1 as well. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I will try again. I will still bring White Forest. But yeah, I have to make one of them for it. We'll see. Hopefully next time he joins as well. We'll see. Yeah, apparently Meta Weekly is harder than a YPF. I don't remember the 15th card that I was supposed to play. I think it was probably just a second the actors here. I think Ryzeal will be affected by the ban. They can't negate Ash Blossom and Nibiru now, so I think they will struggle a little bit. But yeah. Second deactor is that I can't really craft it right now. I'll just play 14 then. What can we do? And we'll see how it goes. What do you mean party games? Like real life parties. I'm not sure. I have a lot. Mm, I do like them. Yeah, especially Among Us, I guess. But I've never really played them on like on stream or live or with anyone real. So yeah, uh, party with Engraver. I don't really remember exactly how to play the deck, but we will see how it goes. I do have Mimic Wolf as well. Yeah, so maybe after this we'll try. Sure. When you do anything like that, do let me know. Maybe I will join, but it will probably not be like while recording or streaming. You know. Hopefully, doesn't surrender early here. We do have full combo here, yeah. They're trying to make Nibiru protection first, but it does look like he doesn't have anything, so that is good. Mimikul Yummy. I haven't tried Mimikul Yummy yet, but maybe we can try it today. We will see. Okay, now that that's out of the way, now we can do full Artmage combo. This retaliating fee, we can keep it on top. I think we don't care if he draws it. Topple, I think we can shuffle power factor on Eve, kind of break in hand. Darn it. I think I should have probably added Cross Sheep to the deck. I did forget that part. From here we can fuse. If I remember correctly, we add the field spell, and then we can like pop off a little bit. Don't really use that one here. I do want to test Snake Eyes with Mitsurugi actually, and maybe we will try that today as well. I haven't tested it with Yummy yet. And discard. I remember we get this one first, maybe. Then you can set a spell. Can someone remind, do we grab Flare first, or do we grab this one? Rolling it. I will check the combo in a little bit, yes. You can add one Artmage card. from grave to hand. I remember we got this one first. I really don't remember. Do we get Grappler first? Or I trust you. And we can fed and then here we fed. No, we don't fed this one. We do add an Artmage card, and then from this one we can add the other one, not this one, not yeah. I think now I add this, if I'm not mistaken here. I think I add the trap. Ditch trap for Finmel, yes. It has been a while since I played this, so I am a little bit rusty here. Finmel, okay, yeah. I mean, we can do this, but we don't really have to right now because the fusion is on the field. Let us get Finmel, and then the trap can vanish. Yeah. Nothing here. Okay, I can discard this one as well now. Maybe I can. I do have options between keeping it on the field or. Yeah, you know, just let me. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then I'll add Litera here. Litera can grab me back the trap. I'll do this, and then I can make Little Knight here. I think I'll use Glitter. The trap can still summon what's it called, that guy? I think not too bad. The trap I can still use it to summon Nerva. 3 Artmage. 1, 2. Yeah, after I use it, then it is like, come on. You knew you were drawing retaliating fee. Why did he like let me just combo up and then surrender? Actually, maybe he didn't know. I'm not sure if I do show him the draw. Maybe we don't show him the card that he's gonna draw. Actually, maybe not. He wanted to. I did see he was drawing retaliating fee, but I'm not sure if I do show him that drawing retaliating fee. You have the option between keeping it engraved or like putting it on your field. If you keep it engraved, it has the option of you can destroy one card your opponent controls. If you keep it on the field, you can then summon this, which can destroy all cards your opponent controls, you know? So I do like to keep it on the field when I can, when possible, but yeah, having it engraved is not too bad as well. Anyway, that was Artmage. Which deck should I try next? Whatever I see in the chat, if I do have it, I will try it. These are the decks that I have for everyone wondering. The crab has energy with Litera. I will keep that in mind for next time. But when I was watching combos to learn the deck to make my own guide, that was the combo that I saw. Someone says I should play Malice Mitsurugi. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Malice Mitsurugi. Really want me to play Malice? I mean, sure. We will try one game with Malice, just one. Then we will. True, you can summon Nerva another way, but it is an extra way. Maybe next time I will keep it in grave. Okay. We'll try one game with Mitsurugi. Malice. Apparently that is a real thing. But I will probably only draw Mitsurugi cards, and they will probably just surrender. I don't like this and this. I think we take out lighter than 3, 1, 3, 1, and 1. I have not checked the replicard. I'm not sure what that is. Not fully, up to date with the new stuff that is coming out. So, sorry, but what can I do? Move this. I think this is fine for now. It is not very ideal. I do have to optimize it more, but for the sake of the stream not keeping you guys waiting for too long, I will just play it like this for now. At the actors on field, no need to revive him with Litera. But then you just revive all and make Nerva. You are right, you're right. I did have a way to revive the whole, but yeah.
Não consegues parar de ouvir a música do momento? Transfere as faixas que adoras e ouves as vezes que quiseres.
I don't have a recent Galaxy Eye guide. That last one was from like over a year ago. If it does get new support, I will make a new guide, hopefully. Okay, it looked like I only drew Malice card. This is not what you wanted to see. After this game I will play. We'll see what the chat wants, and then we'll see again. I won't ash this one. I'll ash G instead. Replicard does seem good in that deck, yeah. It is maybe like a Kashtira starter, maybe, if you play enough of it. I'm not very sure. Let's see. Yeah, 45 cards, but I draw Dormouse, by the way. I am telling you guys that when a deck gets hit, you just draw the limited cards. I'm not sure how that happens. But yeah. Looked like he can search Wolf spell anyway. At the time when I made the Galaxy Eyes guide, I was still like had maybe 1,000 subscribers, maybe even a little bit more. It blew up quick. I think that you know, it made people know me a little bit. That guide. So Galaxy Eyes always has a soft place in my heart. Yeah, someone in the chat recommended Malus mid, so I am not a bad person. He is, but it does look like we are just gonna lose to full Mitsurugi combo. So what can we do? I don't play Code Igniter. Thank you, Wancho Polo, following the PJT. I didn't really give too much thought into building the deck. I just had Malice, then I put in some Mitsurugi cards, because why not? No, I'm not trying to optimize every single deck I play right now. I'm just doing it because why not? Thing with Galaxy Eyes, it can't really play through hand traps, unfortunately, but yeah, what can you do? And I hope now he's not playing Ryzeal with it, otherwise we will be here all day. I'm not sure if this is playable, but someone recommended it in the chat, so... The best white forest build is probably just clean 40 cards without Fiend Smith with play more as Amina cards, a little bit of the extra deck. I think that is the best version, maybe. Megalith. So we will be here all day anyway. Funny enough, because I made a guide for this, it does seem like... I mean, that is how I started, but I don't think he's just watching my guide, to be honest. But it does seem like he's doing everything correct so far. I mean, if they do take very long, maybe we can win on time, I guess, but doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he has a very good end board. Do you think some deck will drop Ash with Maxi to 1? Possibly. I think some decks inherently have a good matchup against Wolof. So maybe those decks could drop Ash Blossom if they don't play a lot of hand traps. For the decks that do want to play a lot of hand traps, then there's no reason to drop Ash Blossom. No? Not everyone is playing full lock, by the way, but I did show it in my combo. So maybe he did watch. Maybe. Yeah, Ash will always see play, but like there are decks like Branded, for example, who sometimes don't play 3 copies of Ash, but sometimes they don't play Ash Blossom at all, some builds. So those decks don't really mind not having Ash Blossom. So maybe now with Maxi at 1, it is less of an incentive, you know? But we'll see. We will see. Megalith. No, ritual summons a couple of times, I guess. They can ritual summon during my own turn, which can destroy my own cards, and yeah, they will have the Mitsurugi setup with it as well. So it is looking like a difficult game right now. Sure, I can give you my Discord, Pearl. Let me just check, I'm too old for this. It is Moha underscore Master Duel. No spaces, of course. The new Megalith cards are in Master Duel, yes. I do have a guide for it as well if you are interested, so yeah. I am 25. 25. That was not a good draw, come on. Anyway, all of this disruption, and we have like one starter, by the way, and like one extender, but even the extender isn't real. So, yeah. Really don't know what. I can just negate. I mean, here. I mean, sure, I'll just negate Murakumo, I guess. What are we gonna do? I have to do it now, otherwise he will negate. Yeah, I would think I'm really not too much into like the technology and stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. It took me like 3 weeks to know how to figure out how to show YouTube chat on my stream. That's why I'm saying like I'm too old for this stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. Muraku. I mean, I guess I could have negated prayers, but just why not? This is an unwinnable game, really, but we're just doing it for the love of the game. Yeah, he has an Omni here. Okay. I am only playing this because someone recommended it. I am changing a deck every game. And we lose. Surprise. Megalith is fun, not gonna lie, when the combo gets going. Thank you, King Excalibur, for following. Appreciate you. Anyway, which deck should I try next? And hopefully something not too combo heavy. I will be changing the deck after every game. I didn't see the video yet, but let me go check real quick. You can do all that with Mitsuyami, damn. Masquerina about. Maybe I will watch. For those who can see it, apparently Snake Eyes Yummy can do all this, so maybe we will try it in a little bit. Not sure how to get to this end board, but we will see. We'll try it later. But yeah. You have a full video. Sure. I do appreciate it. One card as well. The Gem Knight. We'll play one game of Gem Knight and then we will see after. Again, 14 card extra deck. I don't remember what the 15th card was. Thank you, Earl. I will watch it in a little bit, but I have to. Maybe after this game. If anyone, I can read the YouTube chat. Yes, it is also on screen. So I can read both chats, and you guys should be able to see both chats as well. But yeah. I think I'll leave this list for now. If anyone has a recommendation for the 15th card in the extra deck, please do let me know. I don't really remember. Donner or Cerberus? Do I have Donner? I don't remember. I don't have Donner. Sure. Cerberus for now. Let's go Phoenix, I think. Tier limit mixed Gem Knight 60 pile. I do have all the cards. I can build it later. Why not? So one game of Gem Knight, and then we will see what happens. Or True Typhon could win. Okay, loop the coin flip. Perfect. Let it go second. Okay, perfect. That. Why not play the Pinsmith cards? Because I am playing a going second version of the deck. I do prefer this one to the Pinsmith going first version. Can you try Artmage? I've already played Artmage. Like, it was the second deck that I played after White Forest. This guy's name is DDD, so wonder what he's playing here. For the main combo, you will need Neperim when it's my turn eventually. Okay. Draco Tail. I really don't like playing against Draco Tail, by the way. But this is a very good hand, to be fair, yeah. 10-5 Sky Striker. I do love 10-5 Sky Striker, not gonna lie. It's very fun. Thank you, Holo. Appreciate you being here. I do have Luna Light, yes. I'm doing fine, man. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Rahu. We can Ash this one. Why not? I think Rahu is a very good. No, I do know the combo for this one, I'm pretty sure. So we will see. Yeah, even if he okay, fine Mina, now we can McPhee, hopefully. Even McPhee against Draco Tail, it doesn't do too much because he can just pass. Why shouldn't I Ash? I think Rahu is a good Ash. Not bad. I can. Oh, this is very good. This is very good. Because now when he tries to negate Duster, I can chain Droplet and get the Duster off the field. Keep Ash for next turn so you can take his traps. I don't need to do that because I have Duster. You know? Duster will clear his traps, and if he tries to negate Duster, I can get Duster off the field with the Droplet. Brahim is asking, how fast is the internet in England? I do not currently live in England. But currently my upload speed is like 20 megabytes. Download is like, I'm not sure if it's... Ah, come on. I had a constructed hand, man. We didn't really play anything with this one, so we will have to go again with Gem Knight. I had a perfect hand, then he just disconnected. It do be like that sometimes. I think he just disconnected. I don't think it was a stream. Again, very good hand. Like it. We'll see where it goes. Maybe think you guys think he was stream sniping? Nah, I think he just disconnected. Okay. One off here. Okay, not bad. I'm not gonna chain McPhee because I want the guaranteed draw, hopefully. You don't play Ash. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but I like it, to be honest. Negating his McPhee will prevent him from drawing hand traps. I mean, like, yeah, if I am playing into his McPhee, he will draw more hand traps, so I think even in what's it called? Even in Gem Knight, I think Ash can be good. Thank you, Mootwash, for I am happy to help. I mean, just in case, because You know, I mean, now I did the same thing. Didn't really do too much. So I like the guaranteed draw. Anyway, again, this is a very good hand. Like, a very good hand. So let me start with this. Purge, he doesn't have a trap, I'm pretty sure. I think now is when he'll surrender, probably, maybe. No, didn't. Here we can get wards, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And just get this one. I should have just added wards instead of this, probably. You now prefer hand or field? Okay. I'll use Scatter Fusion first, I think. First, I think I'll go for this. It's big, so why not? And Quartz and Neperim. I don't think we need the Ash anymore. We don't need, I mean, we're not gonna use Thrust, maybe keep that. Here we can add Neperim. This one is by shuffling its materials. Okay, it doesn't have anything, so it is safe to just banish this. Add that can be used. Okay. 2, 3, 3. Okay. I think I'll do this for now. 1, 2, 3. I can activate this to summon Dispersion, I'm pretty sure. Shuffle 1, 2, 3. Activate Topaz. I think I summon Ruby. Ruby has an animation for some reason. Then Lady Rose. I can do this as well, but I really don't need to activate this. We can send Topaz, it can make the second attack. For Master Diamond. Great animation. And yeah, GG. Gem Knight is not bad, not gonna lie. I mean, I did fall off the max B, but... Anyway, which deck do we try next? I think Gem Knight is better now than Tenpai. I used to think Tenpai was better. It was a strong opinion that I had. But nah, maybe Gem Knight is better, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Anyway, out of all of these, which deck should I try next? By the way, just to further flex, I do further have all of these decks fully built. Like Goblins, for example, or Ancient Gear. I just don't have any more room for this. Keep them here, so yeah. Dark Magician, Yomimitsu. Snake Eyes. Another Snake Eyes. Triple D. I mean, I saw multiple Snake Eyes. We'll go for Snake Eyes for now. But what I will do is I will go for Mitsurugi Snake Eyes, I think. Should be more consistent. Last time I forgot to put Fuolox in this deck if people watched that guide. But yeah. Also Oak is still banned actually. Do we really want to play Snake Eyes when Oak is still banned here? We'll try it one game. Just one game. Let me remove the Magistus cards. One of this. This was Spoon Snake, yes, but now it's about to become Snake. But I think that is all. Don't really need these. Do we want Fiendsmith? Sure, why not? Don't really need Nibiru for now. Reroll is good. Maybe we don't need 1-for-1. And yeah, I don't really want to play pre-preparations. I am trying to stay close to 40 cards. Second max peak of the ban list hasn't been applied yet. Yeah. I think I'll keep it with this. I'll stay with this one for now.
Agita a tua forma de ouvir. O modo aleatório.
Well, 15 card extra deck. What should I add here? What should I add? Amblowell maybe, because in case we couldn't have add Amblowell. I am not fully optimizing the decks right now, not fully. I am just like, you know, doing it on the go. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. with this version with Mitsurugi, because we can spam level 4 monsters easily, we can make Banshee, which can search Ash, which will be full combo. So I think Mitsurugi is good in Snake Eyes. Doom Dragon, we don't need it. This is a very good hand. Very good hand. Man. We have nothing to negate with this one. Like, nothing else is really worth ashing, so we'll just ash. Not a fan of Mitsu, but if you think about it, every Mitsu card is, of course we had treasures. Every Mitsu card is full Snake Eyes combo thanks to Banshee. So should be consistent, you know. The in-game sound is delayed. I have no idea how to fix that, not gonna lie. Is it delayed for everyone? Okay. If the sound delayed for everyone, if it is, please do let me know. I will look for solutions after the stream. Do I activate this one now? Nah. Well, he can negate Fiendsmith, but I do have ways to go into Fiendsmith later. So we'll see if he negates here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, then I can bait. Let me do this one. Okay, it was an issue for you. I'm glad it's fixed. Okay, I think this one he is going to negate, but we can get it back later. From hand. He will negate, of course. Maybe, probably. Oh, come on. I mean, maybe I can try to bait. Okay. Thank you. If I tribute this, I get to search monster. If I will get to search a card. Just so I get to search a card with this one. Okay. Not too bad. I know I could have tributed the monster, but I really didn't need that search. Now I just lose. I don't think I can search anything here that can help. Yep, nothing I can do. But it did play through 4 disruptions, you know? He had 4 fed traps, and 1 more extender would have done it, but good deck. I guess Mitsurugi by itself was a good deck. Anyway, which deck do we try next? I think one more deck and then we will do the HANDTRAP tier list, maybe? So, which deck do I try next? Mitsuyami, Ryzeal, or Man Fiendsmith. I don't think people want to see me play another combo deck. I have already tried Manlith with either Tenpai or Mitsuyami. 3 pre-preparations surely wouldn't have done anything there, right? Surely. Rescue Ace. Duels. Did we try Ryzeal? Post-banlist? We'll see what we can do without the field spell, maybe? What do you guys say? Ryzeal? Post-banlist, maybe? Okay. Sure. Ryzeal. We can play it either with Mitsurugi or we can play it with Onomat. I mean, we just played Mitsu. I know that Mitsu is probably better than Onomat, so for now we will try Onomat. And we'll try it without Croft for the post-banlist version. Okay. Instead of do 2, 3 of this, why not put 1 Gaga girl? Where is the new card? 3 warrior, 1 glove. Maybe these 2 and 1 coat. Am I missing anything else here? I think this is fine for now, unless I'm forgetting a certain card here. I mean, we can play these 2 as well. Or we don't really have to, but we can. Or do we play this instead? No, now without these 2. And I think I'm not missing any other card. We can do 1 pickup. Then we can do 3 hand traps, I think. Welcome, DT Folks. Appreciate you being here. This is only my 4th stream, maybe 4th or 5th, so you haven't really missed a lot. But thank you for being here. And next we can do. And thank you for following. Appreciate you, man. And we can do Gaga Magician, because it will allow us to more easily summon And sure, why not? And then we need 3 hand traps. We'll play 2 roll and maybe 1 more nippy roll. Sure, why not? And this isn't really fully optimized. We're just doing it on the go. I don't really lock myself. Ryzeal only locks you into like rank 4, which all of these are rank 4. Do I still have imp here? Oh yeah, my bad, I can drop imp. And what do I add instead of imp here? Another detonator, sure. Or wait, that card lands, what is it called? The Lance XV thing that can attack. Yep, here. Lancer. We can keep it like this, I think. Don't really need giant hand, I think. I'll go with this one for now. It's not fully optimized. Yep. We'll do it on the go. And I think after this one we will do the HANDTRAP tier list maybe. Yeah, I forgot to take out him, but I took it out. Thank you, Contra Black. Appreciate you following. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, I'm not gonna play Floodgates in this one. I don't think people would like that. I didn't open the most ideal hand, but let's see what I can do here. Look like he doesn't have any hand traps, maybe. This is where we would normal summon Ice and summon Star to get the field spell, but I'm pretty sure we took out the field spell to try it post-banlist, so I think now I'll go directly into... This one doesn't work, no. Wait, it can work, because this is a Gagak. Okay. I will go for girl. Search pickup. I'm surprised they're not really surrendering yet. Usually people surrender by now. Okay, and then we can add not sure we need to add anything here. Okay. He was hiding his Nibiru. We'll just draw it. Sure. So in normal circumstances, I could have had the cross to negate the Nibiru. But now, as you can see, we no longer have that option. So our field did get wiped here. But I do still have my normal summon. I have ice in hand. So it's not too bad, you know? I think I forgot to add a star target, unfortunately. So I took out this negate. I shall summon one Ryzeal monster from deck. Then what do I summon here? Unfortunately, I forgot to add a star target. I took out cross. I forgot to add the trap. And here I really nothing to search with Dual Drive. I'll just make detonator and pass. It's still very good, you know. I'm not complaining. He can't just Nibiru the end board. That is an option now. But my opponent doesn't know that I'm playing Post-banlist without this. Yeah, I forgot to add Plasma Hole to my deck, so this is the end board. I think the only reason I played through Nibiru here is because he doesn't really know that I don't. Come on. Okay, it worked. Let's go. It worked. I could have gotten one more material with the node. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Do I just destroy myself again? I mean, I have to. Because if he summons Liger, then I just lose. So I do have to destroy myself twice. Pretty sure you've never seen that. You can negate Nibiru, but then you would have to play in Onomat version. You would have to play Utopic Draco Future, then you'd be able to negate. But in Mitsurugi version, you can make Photon Lord if you really want to. So both versions do still have negate. You didn't really have to do that. You would just do your normal combos and you would have a negate. You didn't really have to do that. You would just do your normal combos and you would have a negate for it anyway. But we do still have wave. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alternatively, if you don't want to play those negates, he can just wait for the end phase, for the end of main phase, and then he can nib you. Let's roll here. Not playing a second. Okay. If you don't want to craft Rafflesia, as I said, you can just make Photon Lord. If you have, but Photon Lord is all you are. Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? Around Nib, with Onomat Ryzeal, you can make Utopic Draco Future. With Mitsurugi Ryzeal, you can make Photon Lord if you want. If you don't want to play any, you can just make Rafflesia with Grave Diggers in your deck, and then you can negate Nibiru. Didn't use he didn't use FP because he couldn't. He didn't use an extra deck monster. I think after this game we survive. The detonator destroying ourselves twice actually worked. Let's go. What a top deck, by the way. But we don't have. Yeah. I should have played the second detonator now that we can't really recycle it. From here. I'm in living. I think we summoned this one instead, maybe. Maybe not. Of node here. I think node isn't negated, is it? It's not. Do I have a way to recycle here? Does anyone know? Can I recycle detonator? Or can... Oh, I can just revive it, never mind. No, negated effects, never mind, I can't. Don't really have time. I'm not gonna activate it. Don't really have time. I could have added a material, I just don't have time. And this game was very winnable, but I just didn't have time. What can you do? What can you do? I think I'm gonna steal this card, I think. Yeah, detonator, I could've, I just didn't have time, man. I didn't have time. I am gonna steal this one. I did have one material with detonator I could have just destroyed Tanky. Then think he wouldn't have a play. But again, unfortunately, we ran out of time.
O Spotify Premium é a melhor forma de levar a tua experiência de audição. Desfruta em reproduz faixas as férias para as teres offline com qualidade mais alta e ouve-as sem anúncios. Os teus ouvidos merecem. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.
I think in the end he'll just summon Liger and we will lose, unfortunately. So I am just gonna leave this one. It is a shame, because we could have won had we had time, but yeah. We move. Good deck, I should have won. Yeah, I'm just not gonna fit and watch him just combo off and all that. But yeah. Anyway. We have a HANDTRAP tier list that I wanted to do. Some people have asked me before to do this, but I don't know. I have been putting it off a little bit. But I think these are the more relevant hand traps. I'm sorry if I forgot one or two. But anyway, we will start. For me, of course, Ash Blossom S tier. It is just to negate Fall Off and McAfee is very good, but it can negate even more stuff. I think I would put it S tier for sure. Where's Kuribo? You're right, my bad. McAfee, of course, F tier, one of the best cards in the game, period. Of course, these are for Master Duel in the current format, in this current format. So if I tell you that, for example, Droll is not good, can't tell me it's F tier because it counters, I don't know, Mitsurugi. Every duel in this game right now is against Draco Tail, so we will have to take that into regard. With that being said, against Draco Tail, Droll is not very good. So I wouldn't really play it this format too much. Yummy can play through it, Draco Tail can play through it. But it does counter Mitsurugi actually, and maybe even Malice because it got banned. It got heavily hit. So, you know, maybe we'll just keep it at A tier as well. Nibiru, I would put it B tier right now because Draco Tail can play through it. Yummy can play through it as well. And the only deck it really counters right now is maybe Malice, and we don't really see Malice too much anymore. I think I'll keep it at B tier for this format, the current format, this one. Okay. Am I lagging, by the way? If I am lagging, please do let me know, but I think everything is fine. Anyway, Ghost Bell, I would put it in the current format B tier as well. We can use it to negate the Draco Tail traps now, but it just doesn't feel like it does enough. Like you're negating one trap, and yeah, I feel it could be better, to be honest. So even Malice can play through Nib with extenders. Yeah, I know, but you know, it loses more to Nib now than it did before. That's what I mean. Nibiru overall is not very good right now, unfortunately. We will get to Ghost Reaper in a little bit. Full Loss, I would place it in A tier as well, simply because decks can play through it. Like Draco Tail can summon once, it doesn't really care. Yummy can play through it, it has good plays through it. And yeah. For Rulia, I would put it on B tier as well. Again, you can easily play through it because just summon from your deck instead of your hand, you know? Like all the top decks don't really care about it, to be honest. So yeah, I'll put it B tier. Imper, always A tier, pretty sure. Yeah, even in this format, you can use it in stuff like to negate Arthalion, for example. Arthalion adding back cards to hand. So, like, it is very good, even against Yummy, it's very good. Against most top decks, Imperm will always be very good. Same thing for Valor. I think Valor is better than Ghost Bell this format. Not many people will agree. People think Ghost Bell is good, but I'm not really a fan of Ghost Bell. But I would place Valor on A as well, because you can just use it to negate what's it called? Arthalion, for example. Bestials, unfortunately, not good in the current format. You don't really have anything worth negating unless you're playing against Mitsurugi, but even then, it's not too good, to be honest. Yeah, V tier. Purge. It is rarely worth it, to be honest. I would place it in B tier. It's not as good as Impulse, it doesn't do enough. But in the decks that can afford to play it, it is good. But even then, it's like a worse Ash Blossom, you know? I would place it around B tier. Red Reboot, I like it. I think it counters Draco Tail pretty well. It counters some random Labyrinth deck that you may play against. I will place it on A tier. For the current format, for now, not for any other format, not for TCG. I did forget songs of the Dominator, yeah, but not very good. Anyway, Impulse, for the decks that can play it, it is extremely good. Negating a special summon is very, very good. If your deck can play it, it should play it, for sure. One of the best hand traps in the game. Shifter, again, if your deck can play it, this is one of the best hand traps in the game. Up there with Maxi and Ash Blossom. It can simply end their turn. If your deck does not care about your cards getting banished, you should play Shifter. You can counter Draco Tail, can counter Yummy, White Forest, whatever. Every single top deck can be countered pretty much with Shifter. So if your deck can play it, definitely do. Retaliating Fee, people said that it would be good against Draco Tail, but they really have a lot of ways to play through it, to be honest. And they can destroy it, steal it, whatever. They don't really care too much. So I will put it on Fee tier as well. Yeah, I've seen it being summoned against Draco Tail, and then they just destroy it with Gulamel, for example. It didn't really do enough. Yeah, you can then search Maxi, but Draco Tail doesn't care about Maxi. Whatever this is, it's like Valor 2.0, I forgot what it's called. It is very good, this format. I like it. It doesn't see too much play, but I think it's very good. I would play B tier. Again, it's mainly because it's good against Draco Tail, and yeah, Draco Tail is everywhere. For those who are playing in ranked, every single time you go into ranked, you will play against Draco Tail a lot. So yeah, B tier I think is fair. Frame Gear Gamma, it is limited to 1. And you have to play 1 break to facilitate it, which instantly just makes it not worth it, unfortunately, because of the 1-1 break ratio. Of course, when it resolves, it is very, very good. But you know, you have to play 1 hand trap and 1 break, when instead you could be playing two other hand traps, you know, without playing a break. And I think for that reason, I would put it on D tier. Because of the 1-1 break ratio. Ghost Ogre, again, not very good this format. It used to be good in Blue Eyes. When Blue Eyes was very popular, you could pop True Light. But right now, no deck really suffers from getting one of their cards destroyed. So I would probably place it on C tier, I think. Meowls were not in a meta where the top deck summons from grave. Not very good. It is very meta dependent, like format dependent, and right now the format is not it. Might even place it in D tier, to be honest. You might not even get a single draw from this if you resolve it early. So in the current format, I think it's terrible. DD Crow, in C tier as well. Again, not too many decks suffer if you banish one card from their grave. Like maybe you can banish Branded Fusion when they're trying to add Branded Fusion from grave to hand with Retribution, but that is about it. No other deck really suffers too much through it. I think this is called Reaper. I think you banish a card from their extra deck. Right now, we don't really care too much about that. If Tier Limits becomes meta again, maybe you can play this and play one Kid Kalos in your extra deck. But right now, there is no reason to play this D tier. And Skullmeister as well. Negate from grave, you can easily chain block if this ever becomes popular. I don't think it is very good right now, but maybe better than the other ones. I would place it on like lower C tier possibly. Even if you banish Snatchy, like yeah, they should have other plays alongside alongside Yummy, correct? So you might get rid of some of their disruption, but maybe not enough. I really don't like. But if you do want to play Reaper and play one Snatchy with it, you can go for it. Maybe it'll do well for you. But me personally, I'm not a big fan. No, because you do also have to fix your own extra deck for it. So yeah, I don't like it. For the hand traps that I forgot, people are saying, where's Herald? Herald is very dependent on you playing fairies. Most decks do not. When it does resolve, I would put it around A tier, but because it is very niche and you have it only in fairy decks, it doesn't really see play. I would put it around C tier, you know? Effect wise A tier, but playability C tier. Yes, I do have an Artmage combo guide. You can find it on YouTube. People said I forgot what else. Songs of the Dominators. Again, Song of the Dominators, I would place it in C tier because you can't really activate monster effects in your own hand when you use it. It is good in certain trap decks, but when you set it, maybe not too good, I think. Phantasme as well, not too good right now. I would place it on either C or D tier as well. It doesn't do too much right now. But yeah, Spooky Dogwood D tier. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, I think for now this will be the end of the stream. I was supposed to get monetized on Twitch, but there was an issue, a problem. But by next week, hopefully it will be resolved. Then maybe we can do better stuff here on the stream. We'll see. And maybe on Sunday I should stream. Don't be. Okay, man. Okay. On Sunday, I should stream again the Meta Weekly. It will either be a long stream if I make it far. If not, I will lose on round 1. Then it will be a very short stream like last time. Adnan, welcome, man. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, and then by next week, hopefully I will be monetizing on Twitch. And then that will give me more motivation to be able to stream more and everything. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and I will see you again next time.